What is up, guys, and welcome to another snack review video. So I asked you on my Instagram what kind of snack review you want to see next, and you voted for a cereal review. I did not have most of these cereals ever, so it's gonna be a new for me, and I'm just gonna, as a newbie, as a cereal virgin, I'm gonna review these just by taste. Also, I'm going to do it differently. I'm gonna do it without milk. Because I think that milk disguises or takes away flavor or brings out more flavor in some cereals. So to treat them completely fairly, I'm just going to eat them dry as hell. I think, like, whenever I had cereal, I didn't like to mix them with milk because the cereal became soggy and didn't do nothing for the cereal. I like to mix it with yogurt, but I'm not gonna do that today. At this point, I also want to thank Squarespace again so much for sponsoring this video. More about this at the end though. Also, guys, this month when I'm back in Germany, I'm going to do a giveaway. When you see this video, the giveaway for June already happened since I'm leaving the US by Wednesday, and this video is probably going up on Wednesday. People who follow me on my Instagram got probably lucky because I announced it there and do the giveaway there. Anyhow, we're looking at 13 different cereal flavor that I never ever had, and I'm excited. I'm gonna rate them, I'm gonna rank them, and tell you what, in my opinion, the best tasting cereal. This is a cereal breakfast pack, and in there, ooh, we have Golden Graham, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, Frosted Cheerios, Trix, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, and Cheerios Toasted Whole Grain. So these are all General Mills cereal. And then in this pack, we have 8 packs, of which only 5 I think are different. These are Kellogg's, by the way. We have Kellogg's Corn Pops, Cocoa Krispies, Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes, and Fruit Loops. These are going into the giveaway. Obviously, guys, I'm not gonna send you open foods. So this is the damage. We not only have to find the best cereal, but also General Mills versus Kellogg's. I gotta disclaim here before that I'm not the biggest cereal fan. The cereal has to be really good in order for me to like it. So I'm a harsh critique when it comes to cereal. But I'm going to start with Cocoa Krispies. Like I said, I'm gonna eat them dry. Please don't be triggered. It's just how I think I'll get the best flavor. I might be wrong. Don't be triggered. It's just the way I'm trying them. And let me know in the comments which cereal I have to try with milk, which makes them so much better. We got a spoon ready and Cocoa Krispies by Kellogg's ready. Most of these cereals are not available in Germany, so to all people who are not in the US, here you have it. These are Cocoa Krispies. Babe, did you ever have Cocoa Krispies?
Pretty sure, I can't remember.
Not special fan?
Probably not.
So Nate likes cereal a lot. He does not remember Cocoa Krispies, so let's give this a try. Oh yeah, without milk you get all the flavors, also the ones you don't want. All right, so they are crispy, but I'm guessing they're only crispy for the first 3 seconds. You pour milk into them and then they become soggy and almost dissolve. I get the cocoa, even though I think it's really artificially flavored and it's really sweet. So it's nothing special. I would not buy this. I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. Yeah, it's nothing special. It would definitely not be my go-to chocolate cereal. So much for Kellogg's chocolate cereal. Now we go for General Mills Cocoa Puffs. It will actually give you chocolate milk, but they can't deceive me with their chocolate milk right now. We're going to try them dry. So they look like little bunny turds. I can immediately tell you the difference. The chocolate is much stronger and tastes actually like real cocoa. They're crunchier, it's probably because they're bigger, but they also stand a chance against the milk, so it probably takes you 10 to 15 seconds to make them start getting soggy. They're still sweet. They taste definitely better than the Cocoa Krispies. Would I buy them again to eat them? Probably not. However, these are better than the Kellogg's ones, so these get a 6 out of 10 without the recommendation to buy. All right, let's go for the Cheerios Toasted Whole Grain Oat Cereal. So we have, I hope you can see that, guys. We have little rings. They look like donuts, which is not giving them any points. Oh, hell no.
To the no, 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 hell to the no.
Okay, I don't know why anyone would ever eat this. So they taste like rice puffs, not sweet at all, which there's nothing wrong with. There's not a lot of sugar in there, but it's so plain and boring The crunch is meh. They stand probably 5 seconds in milk. I don't understand why you don't just eat oatmeal, because oatmeal is the natural form. It's not processed like this, and you can make it tastier yourself with a little bit of berries, yogurt, and stuff like that. This is just hella boring. Let me be fair. I'm trying again. Hella boring. Dissolves, is gone like nothing. This gets a 2 out of 10. That was horrible. General Mills this time. This is a loss. This was horrible. How many freaking Cheerios do we have? How about frosted Cheerios? Maybe they do me better. Maybe, probably not. They look exactly the same like the other Cheerios. They have 900% more sugar, so 30% of this bag is sugar. I can't tell you any different about these, except they're sweet. Which does make them better, but no, I can only repeat myself. I would rather buy oatmeal, make like some bomb-ass porridge with that, than eating those. It's just boring. For the crunch, you can always add nuts. So this gets a 3 out of 10 because it's sweeter, tastes better, but I would never buy this size. Am I too harsh? I don't know, maybe. Do you like Apple Jacks?
Love them.
Okay, these look exactly like the Cheerios, except they're from Kellogg's and they're called Apple Jacks. Green and red, and they taste apparently like cinnamon and apple. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, and this is a chance for Kellogg's to get close to General Mills. I want to show you what they look like. All right. I gotta say, these are actually good. This is the first cereal I actually enjoy. They taste like cinnamon Toast Crunch, but different, especially because they have a different shape. This shape, I want to say, probably lasts 8 seconds or 10 seconds in milk before it dissolves. However, it's really crunchy and thicker than the Cheerios. I want to give these a 7 out of 10 because I would eat those again. These are not bad. I don't get the apple. Let me try a green one by itself. Maybe that's it. No. I do like these. With that, Kellogg's is actually leading the field, unlike General Mills. People trip out about Lucky Charms, and I really want to get behind this. Lucky Charms is normal cereal with marshmallows. Frosted toasted oat cereal with marshmallows. Let me show you. I never had Lucky Charms, so maybe I don't know that I don't understand the hype yet, but I will in a second. General Mills, this is your chance. Okay, this is really sweet. Oh, this part, the little cereal. This is a crunchy oat cereal that is similar to the Cheerio. Consistency, flavor, and texture. And then you have the little marshmallow parts right here. And they have like it's a weird consistency. Like foam you can squish in and it doesn't come back up, but it goes through. But this is what it is. It doesn't taste like marshmallows. I give the marshmallows and milk 6 seconds before they become soggy, and the cereal 8. They're way too sweet, and that's just it. There's no specific flavor to it than the oat flavor. I want to give these a 5 because they're more exciting than everything else I tried from General Mills so far. So they get a 5 out of 10, but I would not buy these again. Sorry, babe. I want to say let's get it over with General Mills. Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. I have some hopes for these actually. They look exactly the same like all the other Cheerios, maybe a little darker. Hold on. Maybe I'm tripping, but these two taste exactly the same. They're exactly the same, except there's a little honey in there. I don't know how much because I can't taste it. Maybe that's just me. And natural almond flavor, which stands at the end, which means ingredients listed at the end are the ones that you find least in the product. To me, these taste exactly the same. Boring. I'm over Cheerios. They taste the same no matter what flavor. So I gave this a 3 out of 10. So this gets a 3 out of 10 as well. I'm sorry, I can't say anything better about them. All right, back to Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Multi-grain cereal. Do you like Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
They're okay. So Nate says they're okay. They look exactly like Apple Jacks, but more colorful. Okay, when I open this package, it smells very citrusy. I'm gonna try a whole bite of these. I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you all the colors because I probably won't get them in one bite. But they look exactly like the Apple Jacks. There's one overpowering flavor and it's lime. They're boring. Lime. Lime. The lime flavor contaminated all the other flavors. So this gets a 5 out of 10. I don't like the overpowering lime flavor. I want to say Kellogg's is still leading. The Apple Jacks just pulled them out. I feel like classic tricks, 6 fruit shapes, corn puffs, General Mills might be something like Fruit Loops. General Mills at least put the effort into it to make it fruit shaped. Even though, I mean, who even cares, you know? It reminds me of something I ate in my childhood. I mean, at least I taste different fruit flavors, but it has an overall genre of taste. And they say different fruit shapes, but I'm not sure what this is. This looks more like a flower to me. I honestly don't know what this is. But they get an A for effort on making this at least different tasting and different shape. So they're getting a 5.5 out of 10. I wouldn't buy these again, but they're okay. They're better than the other things and they're better than the Fruit Loops. All right, next up we're trying Kellogg's Corn Pops Sweet Crispy Crunch. They look insanely boring. All right, so Corn Puffs. Don't know what to expect. Smell like nothing. I don't know if that's a good sign. They look a little bit like popcorn. They're not crunchy. They have a weird softness when you bite into them, so they won't last in milk. Honestly, it doesn't taste like nothing except sweet. It has a very, like, I think the base is very bland and it doesn't have any flavor, and then they sweeten it, and sugar is always tasty. 2 out of 10. It's super boring. Would definitely not recommend trying these. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like the cheapest ingredients possible. 2 out of 10, I'm sorry, Kellogg's. All right, I saved my favorite for last. I'm going to go with the Golden Grahams by General Mills. Okay, this is your chance, General Mills. Okay, they look like cheap Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know if that was on purpose or on accident, but. Okay, we have a winner here. Except the aftertaste, damn it. These actually taste like sweet Graham crackers.
Standing ovation.
Like, you know, like a cheesecake crust. They taste exactly like a cheesecake crust. But towards the end, they have a really bitter aftertaste. I don't know what, I can't put my finger on it. They would have gotten an 8.5 out of 10. But I have to downgrade them. There's some weird bitter aftertaste, so it's gonna be a 7 out of 10. But this comes equal to Kellogg's Apple Jacks. So 7 out of 10, not bad. I wish I didn't have this bitter aftertaste. So General Mills is back in the game. Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is probably the most boring cereal, but I think that also was like Corn Flakes was what my brother and I, if we had any cereal, oh yeah, I remember these. This is what we would have. And my dad was right. This is 30% sugar in here. So he's like, you have to eat some fruit before you eat those. I'm sure everyone knows what Corn Flakes look like. Well, here we go. I don't know if my childhood memories make me biased, but this is good. I gotta say they're very sweet, but they have a good texture. I want to give them 8 seconds in milk. 8 to 10 seconds, so they're not any better than the other cereals, but I like the different textures of the flakes, the crunchiness when you bite into them, and flavor is, I mean, it's just sweet, but I think because the flakes are so brittly, there's a flavor explosion in your whole mouth. So it's a close run. These get a 7.5 out of 10, so they're getting close.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
Guys, after finalizing Nate's page, like adding the clients, adding his social media, I finally made his page live on Squarespace. It was awesome to create this website for him. Super easy, super artsy, and I just loved how it turned out. And the Squarespace templates cater to literally every kind of website you want to build. Don't hesitate any longer and build your own website. Head to squarespace.com for your free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/alwayshungry and get 10% off your first purchase.
We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
The only thing that can threaten Kellogg's now is General Mills Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is the only cereal out of all these cereals I tried before. Well, I tried the German version. Oh yeah, I think these may determine the end outcoming of this game. That's what's up. Oh yeah. These are good. We have a winner. 8.5 out of 10. I just love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Even though I gotta say, they do not last long in milk. None of these cereal. That's why I prefer muesli. But these are so good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is first place, followed by Frosted Flakes, if I'm not mistaken, and Golden Graham and Apple Jacks. The rest was a hell no. I am sorry. I don't know. It's just, I think it's just such a boring food with a high calorie content. It's just a waste. My recommendation would be these two, extended by Golden Graham and Apple Jacks. Let me know, guys, what is your favorite cereal? I want to know. Make sure to stay tuned for a giveaway in Europe. It's going to be Europe exclusive for July. I'm going to try German snacks that you have to try once in your life. Feel free to always let me know what you have in mind for videos. I super appreciate all your support, guys. I hope this was entertaining and maybe helpful. I love you guys so much, and I see you back in Germany. Bye bye.